don't know if you'll be able to see yourself, Simon, but there you are. That's Simon up there. So Simon's gone all the way along past the takeoff, which is about a quarter of a mile, half a mile behind me, flying past the car park, going on to the trig point, which I think he's reached now. So it's looking good. Quite a difficult thing to do. Simon, here, this area in the summer, or where that hang glider is, never ever land there, okay? Never ever. In the winter, yes, if you wish to, but try not to ever, please. I'll explain that part later. Okay, Simon, if you want to go further along the ridge, then do so. What you could, if you wanted, is even you could fly to where we flew at West Firle the other day. If you think it's safe to do so, go and explore. If you get too low, come back to that area and you'll get height again. I can see you from here and just near the car park. But do play safe, remember, and look at the lay of the land. I'm going to let Simon carry on now. So he's visually over here. His ground speed's very high. Your ground speed's very high there, Simon, so when you do turn right, do mark your ground speed, see how fast it is over the ground. You'll need forward speed, remember, to get back here. If it gets slow coming back here, you can always push out the front a bit and gain height. Okay, Simon, you have flown, well, a very long way. I'm glad you're down safe. The wind went off more to the east, and I think the smoke over there mostly indicates that it slightly went off to the east during the course of your flight, and this is what most probably prevented you getting back. You would have been able to get back if we had more flying time experience, but you did well, as long as you're down safe. I've just had a radio check with you, so that's relaxing to hear. We've flown, or you've flown, way over there, so you have flown in a way your first little cross country in the winter. So technically you've done a cross country, so I'm quite pleased you're safe is the main thing, and we'll have a quick debrief and hopefully go back to flying. But so you've got it visually. There's the radio mast over there, and I think you've landed down here. I haven't quite found you yet, so if you watch this crow just here, it's flapping more into wind. And there's the lake over there, so technically you've flown all the way over there to down here somewhere, and that smoke is now drifting more east, so possibly we might go to high and over now. Anyway, I'll switch off now and hopefully find Simon. It's looking good. Oh, top point. Tip: the radio can't transmit through a hill, so it doesn't matter how expensive it is, we can't get line of sight, we can't have communication, and I don't think you have your mobile. But before you go down out of line of sight, you just give someone a quick prep of what you're going to do, or what's going to occur, so we all know. It keeps it nice and safe, because I've been running around frantic on the hill trying to find you. Alright, I'll speak to you in a moment. Okay, could this be the elusive Simon? Simon, can you just wave your hand or jump up and down for me? Yeah, there he is. He's all the way over there. Alright, I'll meet you at the top of the hill. I'm just over here. Alright. No tripod. Sorry, viewers. Oh, you did well, Simon. That over there is the towers. Your landmark on the map is going to be that castle. The reservoir's too far back, but you'll be able to look on the map and see how far you flew. Oh, you did well. Technically, just do this so you can see. So technically, what you've done is really a cross country. You've flown along the ridge, explored the ridge, and you've made a landing. A lot of people will associate landing back on top of the ridge as the most important thing. Landing back on top of the ridge is not the most important thing. You've done a safe landing in an area that you've never landed before. And the ground is difficult, it's going to be hard and slippy, so I think you've done well. This is a good stepping stone for doing cross country, is to release yourself from the apron strings of landing on a hill, taking off on the same hill. You've managed to go from one place to another in an area you're not sure of, and I'd say you've most probably made a good choice of places to land, free of rotor, and I think you know 10 out of 10, mate. I'm pleased. Anyway, I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Here in the outback is one of the very few very rare creatures known as a gorigan, and here he is, completely winter clothes, climbing up this steep mountain. Hi, Simon.
Hey, that was a fantastic flight.
Did you land safe?
I landed safely.
Oh, we like to hear that. I see a group of people came out to see you.
Sorry?
A group of people walked out to where you were. To your left, there's a group of people.
That was a fantastic lesson.
Ah.
Yes.
What was so good about the lesson?
Watch your bloody ground speed.
How fast did you come in?
Oh no. Turn that corner.
Yeah?
Couldn't get back.
Yeah? Ground speed was high?
Oh yeah. As soon as I turned into wind,
Yeah?
I was going down.
Do you know what happened?
Do I know what happened?
Yeah.
Well, no, tell me what happened.
Look at the smoke behind you quickly.
Wind's turned. Oh,
It's gone east.
No chance.
Yeah, so when I said on the radio, watch your ground speed,
Yeah, that's what I should have noticed. Should have gone around that trick point.
so it most probably is still northeast on the hill.
Yeah.
However, down here,
It's east.
it's changed. It was forecast to go east.
It was.
The hang gliders.
Great up the top there. I hit a thermal.
You did. You went higher than everyone else. Do you know? Everyone else on top of the hill with years of experience are saying it's too windy to go up. I'm not sure. And here's my little anemometer. What do you think, Rob? I'm going to break them. What's the point of going to fly for 4 years if you can't work out the wind speed?
Oh, brilliant.
So.
And you're right. When I was pushing out the front,
Yeah.
you were sniffing those thermals out.
Getting you ready for the big days.
Getting me ready for the big days.
It's a lot more relaxing out the front.
Wasn't it just?
There's no one in the way.
No one in the way.
You get time to think, make decisions.
Yeah.
It's like going to a board meeting on holiday.
Yeah.
Just all relax. No
relaxed.
pressure.
Feeling myself lean back more.
Good man. Right, I'll stop switching. I'll switch it off now.
Oh,
What a day. Look, and even the sun is up there.
beautiful.
And that's January the 3rd.